Everyone knew him as the guy who was always there, always helping, always saying yes. But when his life fell apart, no one showed up. This is a story about being forgotten, about quiet kindness, and how one person stopping can change a life forever. Let's begin. No one helped him except one person. For years, Mark was the man everyone relied on. Need help moving? Mark showed up. Short on rent? Mark lent the money. Stuck late at work? Mark stayed. But when Mark needed help, no one noticed. After his factory closed, Mark told himself it was temporary. He applied everywhere. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. His savings disappeared. Friends stopped answering calls. Messages went unread. Mark stopped asking. One cold evening, Mark sat on a bench outside a grocery store staring at his phone. No notifications, no missed calls, just silence. He felt smaller than he ever had before. People walked past him, busy, distracted, avoiding eye contact, until one person stopped, a teenage boy named Evan. Evan held out a paper cup. "I got an extra coffee," he said. "You want it?" Mark hesitated. Pride hurt more than hunger, but the cold won. "Thanks," Mark whispered. They sat in silence for a moment. Then Evan asked, "You okay?" That simple question broke him. Mark didn't cry loudly, just quiet tears he had been holding back for months. Evan listened. He didn't interrupt, didn't judge, didn't rush. The next day, Evan came back. Then the day after that, sometimes with food, sometimes just to talk. One afternoon, Evan said, "My uncle owns a small repair shop. He needs help." Mark showed up the next morning. He worked harder than he ever had. Months later, Mark stood behind the counter. Clean shirt, steady hands, purpose in his eyes. On Evan's last day before leaving for college, Mark handed him an envelope. Inside was a note. "You saved my life without even trying." Evan smiled. "I just didn't walk past. And that's the lesson. Sometimes the world won't help you, but it only takes one person to change everything. So be that person, because you never know who's praying for someone to stop.